Hi, my darlings. How are you? This is going to be for my Taurus, and this is just going to be a message for whenever it reaches you. I will be using my angel tarot cards, and then there'll be no clarification, and then I'm going to pull you a card from the Messages from the Guides Transformation deck. So, Taurus, let's see what messages we have for you. So Taurus, this is for you. The Emperor, feeling very organized and logical, feeling pretty balanced. The Ten of Air, there was the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change. Expect things to get better from now. And for some of you, you might be recovering from an addiction, okay? So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. The Nine of Air, I'm just telling you what's on the card. The Nine of Air, you're expecting the worst. It's called self-fulfilling prophecy, and it's giving you sleepless nights. Stop expecting the worst, for it shall happen. Okay? The vibration or the frequency you give out, that's what you will receive back. All right, so stop doing that to yourself. It's called self-sabotage. You got the Nine of Air. Stop doing that. You got the King of Earth. Why do you feel that success is a thing of the past, Taurus? That's you too. Huh? What's going on with you? You got a lot of conflict going on. Things not turning out the way you had expected them to. The Five of Water. You're crying over spilt milk. We got the King of Fire here. This could be a fire energy in your environment, Leo, a Aries, or a Sagittarius. Or maybe it's a time for you to focus, and communicate with a vision. That's what the card says. You got the King of Fire. Or maybe you took charge of something not too long ago. You got the Seven of Earth. The seeds were well planted. There's a temporary pause, but you're worrying unnecessarily. Let things unfold the way they should, okay? Stop the worry. The vibration you give out is the one you will receive, okay? So if you give out negativity, you're going to receive negativity. You got the Nine of Earth here. You're going to start enjoying the labors or the fruits of your hard work. Enjoying life's little luxuries. We got the Nine of Earth. We got the Ten of Earth coming into something on. You see how things change or how things can change. So you're worrying and you're expecting the worst, but stop, okay? So the Ten of Earth, a very happy family life and coming into some finances that was unexpected. The Star card, keeping your eye on the prize. Not losing the faith or the hope. Getting back up every time you fall back down. And even if things feel heavy on you, you still get back up. Okay, so now, so with everything that happened here with some finances and not worrying anymore, it gave you a little extra responsibility. We got the Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance. We got the Knight of Air, you need to stop stressing for real. Knight of Air, events are occurring at great speed. So maybe that's why you feel things are off balance right now. But these are all things that you wanted. So, I mean, just take Take a deep breath, step back, things will work out, okay? And then you got the renewal card. You got to go within and figure things out, and you will. You will. You will. Oh my goodness. You're going within because there's something unhealthy here. What is unhealthy here? Everything looks pretty good. The Five of Water. Crying over the past. The Lovers. Something where love is concerned is very unhealthy for you. Things were revealed to you. You got a lot of cards here. You got the renewal card. The ego card. Maybe you're going within and you're doing some work to change things around. Because the Knight of Air is also about change, if I'm not mistaken. One of the cards said it's a change. Something, where did I see it? I know I saw something, some one of these cards. Anyway. You got the ego card. I think the renewal card here is saying that you're going within to take care of the situation, whatever that situation is. It might have to do with love. It might have to do with decisions of the heart. And whatever it is, you're going to be able to make that decision. You need to release the fears that are holding you back. And you're going to be able to make a choice. Things continue to move forward and you will find a balance. We got the Two of Fire and we got the Six of Earth. You're going to be able to make that decision. I think you already know that this situation, this love situation, I mean, it didn't really show up here, but it's not healthy for you. And you got to make a decision. And you got the Moon. Maybe things were revealed to you. Or maybe things will be revealed to you. You got the Two of Earth and the Six of Earth. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Things continue to move forward. And the Six of Earth, gifts of time for time or money. Or gifts of money for time or efforts. New career opportunities. And maybe even receiving a loan to pay off a debt. Financially, things look fine. You got some responsibility. Maybe with this extra finance that came in, maybe it caused the problem, something unhealthy to enter your environment. Only you know the situation. Darlings, please take what resonates and leave what does not. Drop the card. If you're going to find balance, I have the Six of Earth here. Let's see what other messages. Oy. Let that one go. I know one flew out. I know one flew out somewhere, but I don't know where it flew to. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it. That is not it. Oh. Oh, here it is. All right. So I guess you got two cards. Oh my goodness. The first one is forgive yourself. And the next one is release toxic relationships. So I guess that is the unhealthy thing in your environment. Oh my, I got goosebumps. Forgive yourself. In school, you're not always going to give the right answers. In school, sometimes you will act out. In school, sometimes you don't focus on the lessons at hand. In school, sometimes you will be cruel. Have you ever looked back at your time in school and not been able to forgive yourself for these transgressions? Probably not. Well, you have chosen Earth as your schoolroom, and you should be just as lenient. You're here to learn. It's important to forgive yourself when you make errors. Living with guilt of past deeds blocks the energy of the future. Each soul progresses in its own time. But when you don't allow yourself forgiveness, you're shutting off your heart and telling the universe you're not worthy to receive. If you have caused pain to another, it is imperative to apologize to them in addition to forgiving yourself. The guides can't stress enough the importance of forgiveness, either to yourself or another. Carrying the negative energy of guilt as well as the negative energy of resentment back to the spirit world causes unwanted karmic entanglements. Not clearing this energy while you are still in this physical dimension before you make your own transition to spirit is a huge source of regret for many souls. So act now. Then you have release toxic relationships. Let's see. In order for your soul to thrive, it needs to be in an environment of love and harmony. When there is discordance or imbalance, the soul suffers and the body is often left with emotional or physical pain. Oftentimes, souls like you who are making progress on their spiritual path will attract others who may be drawn to your light and can siphon off your energy, leaving you feeling depleted and empty. It is always the first impulse of the evolved soul to want to assist their fellow travelers who seem to be struggling. But there comes a time when you must realize that their path and your path have little in common and that it is best that you part ways. Sometimes a soul will be brought into your journey just so you can prove to yourself that you have the wherewithal to release them. Toxic relationships comes in all forms and can be detrimental in many ways. In your life, attempt to release those who are not in accordance with your being and do not inspire your soul. You may need to resurrect your sense of healthy boundaries with people in your lifetime. Do not allow your kindness to be mistaken as an entry for people to mistreat you. Life is too short to be with others who are not enjoying the adventure and aren't helping you co-create a world you want to live in. Release those toxic relationships. Okay, you got some work to do. Decisions to make about love. I love you. You take care of yourself, and we will chat soon.